Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today more Khazrak and friends. We're all chums here. We're all chums. Beastman chums. We're gonna do things and stuff, probably. I don't know. It's another new recording session today. I've been doing up my bathroom, so I've not been doing a lot of episodes in a row. I've just sort of been fitting them in when I can. But anyway, yeah, this lad here, we're gonna give him a bigger house. So we can upgrade his Minotaur pit. Meat larder, apparently. So we can get him some decent Minotaurs. Okay, so that's the plan for him. And for this guy, I think we're going to want to get him something. Where is it? We're going to want to get him this building, which I think we'll get... Oh, do I want to get it now? Will I get enough money next turn? He might... If we can attack that next turn, then yes, but I don't think we can reach that next turn. Maybe we'll reach that next turn, and I'll just, you know, run around. I don't know. Maybe you could get Ubersreich, though. You could get it this turn, so, you know, yeah, you'll definitely be able to get it next turn, but then will we be able to defeat Ubersreich next turn? Ugh. Problems. I mean, that will probably defeat... I'm just wondering if we get enough money, right, to do this upgrade. I want to prioritise this over the Centaur stuff, even though that army is pretty capable and this army isn't very capable. I mean, it kind of is. It's doing what it needs to do. I just want it to do things louder. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna crack on. We're gonna perform that ritual one day. 7 more turns we can perform that ritual. Cool. Ugh. We'll get to it. And we're being attacked by nothing. Nope, we intercepted them. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, you're kidding me. You're joking. I never even considered that we'd lose anything, so I didn't even look. Because, like, why bother looking? I mean, look what we're up against. The idea of actually losing anything from an auto-resolve is absurd. That is so dumb. What the hell? Ugh. That's the word, like, actually the most we've lost. I think in any battle we've done this campaign. The most the most units we lost was against just like 3 guys. That's absurd. That is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well, let's just eat them. What the hell? That's so stupid. And we're suffering attrition currently because we were in encamp stance. But it kicked us out of encamp stance to intercept. Wow. So we've now lost 3 units. What was the other unit we lost? Was it another Gaul? I think it might have been. Anyway, we've got Doomsinger now, so that's kind of fun. We need Doomsinger and Deathsinger in the same region if we want to get Sister Swords. But this is good. Regeneration, Frenzy, and Deathblow. Can't really go wrong with that. One of the 2 powerful Elven rune swords forged long ago with its Sister Sword, Deathsinger. Very fun. We could maybe... Yeah, that faction's destroyed. We could maybe give that to one of our Gauls. Because he doesn't have one yet. So we can make him invisible and give him Doomsinger. How's that sound? Sound fun? And these engineers' knapsacks we can fuse together to something more interesting. Helm of Discord is very good, actually. That'll be nice. Let's give that to... this guy. Yeah, he's got Trickster's Helm, though. This guy? Glittering Scales. I mean, Glittering Scales is quite good. It's no Helm of Discord, though. Let's just fuse them, too. Pendant of Slanesh. Oh, wow. Soporific Musk attacks is pretty good. -5 melee attack and defense. Also extra speed and melee attack. Every now and then. That's really rather good. Huh. Yeah, let's give him that. What did I just get rid of? Other Trickster Shard, was it? Alright, sure, you can have that. Why not? Alright, well, that'll do. Gotta say, these guys are getting rather frightening. Oh, that was it. I want to get this one now. Cool. How are we doing? We haven't got rid of that yet. Tell you what, let's destroy that first, because this is a bit of a waste otherwise. So, What? Why did all your movement disappear? I know I started... Oh, because you're training still. Never mind. Never mind. I thought we'd done training. Alas. We had not. Right, let's get you. Probably worth getting you guys down here, right? We still need to destroy these 2 settlements. This stuff we can ignore for now. So yeah, let's get you down here. Cool. So there's a lot of armies nearby, which is nice. Be more battles. More battles mean more favour. More favour means more party time. Okay, so these guys might be a bit of a problem. Let's hit an encampment, maybe?
I must keep my holy vow.
I mean, they're not really doing much except suffering attrition. So that's nice. Let's move up to here. Okay, and then hopefully they'll get a bit more. They'll muster a few more troops. They're never going to try and attack this, though, are they? Because that's too powerful. So really, I need to make them want to attack this army. So I guess I need to start raiding them? And then if they attack me, I just fight them. I'll be tired, though. But their army's not great. Then will they bother attacking me? I really have no idea. I think I'll just stay in ambush stance then, and we'll see what happens. If they spot me and attack me, fine. At least I won't be, like, tired from raiding. You know, that'll have to be enough. The casualties here is really just frustrating. Now, what are we going to get for you, huh? What are we going to get for you? Got so many Centaurs we can recruit already. It's nuts. Do I get more Razor chariots? I mean, I only have 5 here, you see. So I could get 7. I could get a full 7 Razor chariots. Which I guess I've done now. They take 2 turns to recruit? God damn it. God, so many things slow us down. Alright, let's crack on then. Let's just go faster. Easy. If life tries to slow us down... Do cardio? I have no idea. Okay, cloven ones cannot rest until all civilization lies in ruin, and everything noble is trampled beneath the blood-encrusted hooves. Good. Good. I'm glad. Know where we stand now. So this guy needs to be dead. You are a problem, aren't you, Boris? Although, not that big a problem. I think this can quite easily defeat him. No, quite likely. Actually, this army's kind of scary, mate. Do I attack Kludenwald, or do I start heading towards old Boris over here? Because I could just do this. And, you know, the road to Middenheim. He will just get himself captured. And then we can grab this other stuff. We have so long until the next... Well, okay, 5 turns isn't even that long anymore. Oh dear. 1 more turn, we can get Olden Litz, which will give us another 8 devastation, which is pretty good. Yeah, I would have liked to have taken out both of these for another 10. It's not bad. But yeah, 5 turns should be enough to do that, though. And if it isn't, who really cares? Doesn't really matter. We can just wait until the next moon, or we can just activate it and build another herdstone somewhere else and just stop worrying about it. Missile resistance? Grab giants might be good. They're already such a sponge. A damage sponge. You know, you need a lot of missiles to focus them down. But if they then need 10% more missiles, well then that's good, isn't it? Especially when we have, you know, 10 giants in one army and they have to split up all their attention. I think that'll be quite good. And we got an ambush. We ambushed Boris. I mean, getting ambushed. How exactly do these giants hide along the roadside? You know, I think it's what I said earlier. It'd be great if you had giants that could just hold up, you know, tree trunks and just disguise themselves as trees. I think that maybe that's what they did. They just held up a tree in front of them, and everyone just went, "Oh, look at that tree." Yeah, I like it. Do I bother fighting this? I don't know if we'll even be able to catch out half of the stuff with this army, to be honest. I think it'll just be a bit annoying. Let's just auto-resolve that. We'll get some extra favour, too. Blasphemy. Oh, good old blasphemy. Although you have scored a victory most vicious, enemy reinforcements are on their way and will doubtless overrun this position. There is precious little time. Do we loot the wealth from the corpse? Pardon me, from the corpses, or defile their shrines? There's not enough time for both. Let's just loot their wealth. Razorgore Chariot, nice. Lewis script is broken again. I wonder what that one is. It always breaks on this campaign map. It's just a thing that happens. I'm gonna start hunting down these guys, I think, because all this is sort of pointless. Try and chase them around. It's just not really getting us anywhere. So I think I might wipe them out until this guy has a more solid army. You know, when we're not relying on a front line of Ungol spearmen. Then I think I'm going to be happy. You know, we could have actually given him a couple of Razorgore chariots. That would have actually been nice. That would have gone well with his army that has a bunch of chariots in it. But instead, I just gave 7 chariots to Khazrak. I really do just want, like, chariots and vestigores, don't I? That really is the plan. The 2 things that can vanguard that can't normally vanguard. It's not even like he's, you know, particularly good at this stuff, more so than other things. You know? Like, he can have a pretty whatever he likes kind of army. It's just, they could vanguard, so I'm doing it. It's very silly. Ooh, can't read that now. We have bigger garrison than can actually fit here anyway, so what's the point? Now what's going on here? Why are you building an army? Don't build an army. You can't do that. That's illegal. Alright, good stuff. And yeah. Plundering. Lots of plundering. Good. Now I have to level up 50 guys. Okay, let's get Beast Lord's Lash. That's for our... yeah, that's for all our doggos. Good. You can get yourself... oh god, I don't know. Amber Spear, sure. We're never going to hit anything with Amber Spear, but I've got to give him something. Heroic Killing Blow. Heroic Killing Blow. Heroic Killing Blow. Alright, we're done. Alright, bigger Minotaur house. Let's turn it into a major Tor house. Ooh, cockatrice. Do you want the cockatrice in this ridiculous army full of monsters? Because, yeah, I was thinking it'd be nice to have something to escort the harpies that can fly and be a little scary. The Blood Brute and the you know, Vorbergland Brood Mother. These don't necessarily fit with the rest of the army, but sort of do. Like, I don't know. They're a bit of a weird one for this army. Might be worth changing it up a bit. What's this one? Wins magic cost down for all spells, and wins a magic cost up for enemy spells. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like that as a thing. It's probably about time we got him some spells, though, isn't it? And yeah, that basically covers his whole army. That's great. Including a cockatrice. Alright, let's devolve, and if we get Bestial Surge, yeah, that puts up charge bonus. And it restores vigor for all of our allies. I love that. Very fun. Okay, let's go for Delbers first. Yeah. And yeah, we're getting there. Well, you better reach that? Probably not. Probably not. Well, 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, okay. We can probably get there with him. And then we can have Car Soul Crusher head further south. I mean, we need to raid this area, but raiding here and then turning that into a herdstone might be good. We might be able to grab all of these ones in a new area and eat into some of the Reichland's territory as well. Making another one in Nuln would be good too, because I think that should encapsulate, you know, other stuff. Obviously, we need to make a herdstone down in the Great Oak to make sure that that stays devastated. And okay, you're done now. Good. Good. Let's hop you over here. So yeah, we got time to destroy this, but we won't have time to destroy that one too, or that. But I think getting this up to 76 is probably enough. We're not even at war with them yet, are we? We soon will be. We soon will be. And yeah, I'm not going to do that building upgrade. Do I want to get? Yes, I think I do want to get. Can I get? I can't get. Never mind. The wild hunt begins. Orion will behave more aggressively towards neighbours. Does that include us? Because I kind of hope it does. Orion, king of the woods and master of the wild hunt, is reborn anew. On the eve of the vernal equinox, the elite wild riders select a candidate to bear the mantle of the immortal elven king for the year ahead. Now that Queen Ariel has done her secret work, Orion storms back into the world once more. As ever, he immediately calls a wild hunt to clear the forest of undesirable outsiders. The herald of the hunt sounds the horn, signalling the elves and forest spirits to fight in Athel Lauren's defense, a primal urge to expel the forest enemies that none can ignore. I mean, yeah, they gotta do something about it, right? Because currently things aren't going so well. Hello, thick Morgrimmel. Hello, what on earth are you doing down here? Who are you? The Karakizor dwarfs, huh? Interesting. Huh. So I guess he's from the vaults, I suppose? Vaults are a lot bigger in this version of the game, huh? It's very fun. Now let's see. Castle Cornell. Alright, cool. Why not, eh? Why not? Declare war, obviously. And yes, invite everybody. Everybody gets to do a war. Pyrrhic victory, high casualties. Again, we should probably just fight it, shouldn't we? I feel like we fought so many of these, like, you know, these same siege battles, but it's sort of important, isn't it? We have more chariots now, so that's nice. Okay. Wow, horrible lag in that part of the map. Oh, we're all crammed in this corner. I mean, that's kind of fun. Let's do that, alright? I know I usually do the we attack where we land thing in most battles, but never in these ones, because I don't feel like we play these battles enough, but in this campaign, my god, you know, it's never been an explicit, like, exception that I've made, but I have always clearly just made the exception for, like, this map, not to just attack where I land. So, you know, I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is, but it really is. And we have just so many chariots now. It's so cool. Look at this. This is just silly. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's just throw some spells over here. That'll probably cause some problems very soon. Oh yeah, that seems to be upsetting some folks. Let's... Okay, there's not even any point hitting any of these. They're all trying to retreat. And just running directly into danger, which is really, really nice for us. Okay, let's push you that way. And let's get like all of you this way. And I don't think we even need... Wow, okay. Well, that's done then. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Snazzy dog. That's what they say. Snazoo dog. And yeah, he's suffering some damage. They're completely crushed in seconds. Yeah, just keep pushing through. Just keep on pushing through. That's clever, a little chill wind, trying to slow our chariots down. Crafty. Alright, how are you lot getting on? Oh, you're doing okay, but can we like get you guys back down here? Because I think getting yeah, I think getting our boy down there is probably a good idea. Because if we can get some magic down there, then we can kill things with magic down here. I know, crazy, right? Alright, go get him. No, you're doing that thing again where you don't understand directions. So annoying. Alright, this stuff is really struggling, but it's not quite struggling enough. Let's Doom and Darkness it so that, you know, everyone gets all upset with us. Oh, we got one of these too. Excellent. Good. Now how are you lot getting on? Seem to be pretty well. Oh, these chariots have a bad day though. Aren't they? Alright, let's bring you guys back around here. Have you charge this way. And yeah, these chariots are having just the worst time. There's still 3 of them though. There are still 3 of them. Oh, I guess you can finish them off. Alright, let's hit him again. How are things looking over here? Pretty good. That's probably a win. Army losses? Should be, right? Yeah. Alright, that was fun. More dead elves. Decisive victory. Very decisive. Okay. Dread. Favor. Yum yum. Yeah, loads of favor. Sounds good. Although some replenishment might be nice. Big favor. Big favor. Okay, good. So there are some wood elves. You know, out and about. Are you with them? You are. Okay, good. Good. The dwarves are also fighting the elves. That's good to see. Gold sigil sword. Extra speed is nice. Follower gained. Oh wow, plus 10 reset rate essentially. Good, we've got another possessed. We have to equip him on someone, and I'll probably not get around to doing that ever, but you know, it's nice. Nice to have. Khazrak the One Eye. Yeah, more melee defense, please. And God, you can have one more level up. Might just go like corruption or something. You know? Yeah, I might just go with corruption. We'll do extra magic item drop chance, which is kind of nice. Now, how about you, Balmu? Hasten challenges, sure. And you can get spread fear. I don't know. It seems a bit pointless. Get training, I guess. Yeah, how long have we got? 3 turns to get down there. Which, I mean, maybe. Nah, probably not. I was gonna say, like, maybe I could use the beast paths to like get a good jump and then run the rest of the way. I don't think I'm gonna make it then. But that's fine. I guess I'll just destroy Vol's anvil on the way. And I mean, that needs to be destroyed too, really. Alright, more...
Such ignorance pains me.
More silly sausages are running towards me now. I mean, if I'm in hidden encampment, there is a chance I could chase these guys down. And get them one at a time. I can't quite reach them yet. But I think that'll work out quite well. I'm a bit worried about getting spotted. If we do get spotted, I'm not going to be able to escape these guys. But it looks like there's enough infantry
I
here.
must keep my holy vow.
And not that much cavalry. Hopefully just like our chariots can cut through most of their peasants. I mean, they're only Tuskor chariots, but Bretonnian peasants just have such a little mass. They're quite easy to really swarm. We really should upgrade that. At some point, something will try and attack Black Pit. So the fact we haven't maxed out the giants yet is very silly. Very silly to me. Because we've done it in Middenheim already. Okay. Let's attack Delbers. Good. Yeah, we'll go with that again. Good. And yeah, 3 more turns, so we go, yeah, that should be fine. I think. Possibly? Maybe not, actually? But you, maybe. Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Also, do I want to run over here and fight some elves as well? I'm not sure how well these guys will deal with the elves. But it would be kind of cool to have this guy, wielding the whatchamacallit, the crown. The crown of Crownling. I can't remember what it's called. I'm blanking its name completely. Nemesis Crown. There we go. Nailed it. I remember things. Shut up. Let's get you... I mean, more Winds of Magic would be good. This thing, so we can use Vile Entropy. That might be fun. But, I don't know. I don't know what I want here. Be able to get access to, like, big, scary monsters might be a giggle. I'm pretty set in my ways how I want this army to be, though. So we don't really need any more buildings. Just the extra abilities might be nice. And yeah, extra magic might be nice. Because we do have so much favour right now. It seems like we might as well So all the different gores and things, they are going to cost us time. We have plenty of dread, but not much time, which is my issue. But I would like to get this stuff done as well. So we should be able to get this done pretty quickly next. And got 2 grand we need for the extra hero recruit rank. But it would be nice to get both of these things done by the time we recruit our next army. I'm not sure we'll get there. I'm not sure we'll quite get there. But that would be cool, wouldn't it? I think so. So what are you doing? You got buildings to build. Want to build you something else? I mean, extra income would be nice. I would enjoy that, definitely. Could get the Centaur thing. We can get you some, like, Razor Ghouls. If we've got a bunch of doggos, getting some Poison Warhounds would be great. So actually, we should be getting the Den, because I do want these kind of units too, to go along with this army, so that makes perfect sense. I guess I'll also build this so I can get access to Bestigals and War Ghouls, should I wish. Is that something I need to do? Not really, is it? Nah, I think that's a bit pointless. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I think he's happy how he is. He's a happy bunny. How about you? I mean, yeah, you should definitely be recruiting this. You're in the wrong stance, though, and I can't change you back now. Rude. But yeah, you run off that way. Hopefully we can get to that time. But, I mean, 52 is pretty great. If we get, like, a 30% increase as well between that and the other place, like, yeah, we're getting, like, what, 180, 200? You know, extra ruination. It's going to be pretty good. Commander of the Herd. Execution of a Beast Lord. Or Beast Lord's Horns. In the Herd, strength is the only qualifier. A foolish but admirable beast challenged you for control of the Herd and lost. He is at your mercy now, Lord. Do you wish to remove the weak one's horns? In doing so, remove the threat or kill him. Let's kill him. I don't think it really matters. Oh, you got spotted, did you? Well, that's fine. This guy decided to run in the opposite direction to Folkar. So we can just, you know, kill him. Alright, ambush probably. This army's really hurt. And yep, they failed to spot the ambush. And now they're all dead. Hilarious. And let's sacrifice the captives. We really are getting a lot of dread per battle now. The fact we're already up to 1500 again is really rather nice. Well, almost 1500. If we were up to 1500, we would actually get an upgrade. I might actually wait for the 2 grand. I think 5 extra levels for Lords and Heroes is probably a better use of our dread than having a few other buildings built, I think. Because those buildings, they're not difficult to build. And we are starting to accrue, like, plenty of favour as well, which is quite surprising. Okay, if we can go here. Right, if we can go to here, maybe we can go to, like, here next turn and run the rest of the way, because I wonder. We've got 2 turns, but I think on that 3rd turn, is that going to be when we get our first turn in the new moon? Where we can make other decisions? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Also, I think this is where the Great Oak is. I think. So actually, do I want to leave these 2 for the Great Oaks ritual? Does it matter either way? Not really. Not really. So yeah, if it gets destroyed, right? If you destroy settlements, they get locked into, you know, the blood ground that it says that they're in, basically. But if you leave them standing and then you start a new blood ground with overlap, any settlement still standing will be folded into the new area. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. That's how it sort of does, you know, deals with overlaps. If it's destroyed, then it's locked out. No one can touch it until the herd stone's destroyed. Oh yeah, we're just going to get, you know, I think missile resistance. I think we do that for his last one. But yeah, it was fine. But we're against Wood Elves, so missile resistance feels appropriate. But yeah, so I think we could have these 2 be a part of the, you know, the Oak of Ages. Blood ground, I think. So I might leave them. I think 76 is pretty great. I think it'll do, you know? That's quite high. Okay, you need to level up, mate. I mean, Bloodlust is pretty good. Just be able to buff someone with Bloodlust, I enjoy. It's pretty good. And yeah, Centaurs, Chariots, and all Gores. Yeah. Good. Good little army, actually. Well, potential for a good army. Let's do the Bloodied Lair. Let's get Dread per turn. I wonder how much Dread we're getting per turn. So yeah, buildings, 210. So actually getting more Dread. Just from, like, yeah, our hordes having this building upgraded than we are from battles at the moment, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Are you thinking about it? Good. Good. So yeah, I think we might be able to reach that. So yeah, we're going to attack Theodoric Gausa here, I think. But are we? Do we want to put up another herdstone over here? It won't be long, but yeah, I want to avoid that, basically. I want to avoid that one. So let's just sort of... Yeah, you've got a very good army. Alright, I don't think they're going to be a struggle. So let's hop over this way. And I want to make this a herdstone. I do love that they've used the high elf buildings here, because it makes more sense to do that. So Laurelorn Forest is weird in that they're not wood elves. They live in forests, and yeah, they've adopted a lot of the same sort of, you know, guerrilla tactics and things. But they see themselves as the sort of only remaining original elves. Like, they see themselves as the sort of the holders of the legacy of the elves, you know. They're not like the silly high elves, right? They're not like isolationists like the wood elves, you know, they're not cartoonishly evil like the dark elves. No, they're doing what they can to maintain things like the waystones around the place to, you know, hold back chaos and stuff. They see themselves as sort of that, in that role. But all of the cities they inhabit, they're not just random, like, you know, cities they've created since the elves got kicked out of the old world by the dwarfs, right? These cities were old elven cities that existed when elves colonized the old world. So it's still those ancient cities, you know, that are sort of built in the same, you know, ancient ways as Ulthuan. So they have wherever Ulthuan, nowhere, actually, it's not on this map. But anyway, so yeah, they see themselves as sort of the holders of that legacy. They haven't fallen into, you know, whatever foibles they see the other elves of having done. But obviously they're just, you know, they're just a handful of colonies basically. So it's not exactly like they have the power that a lot of the other elven, you know, sort of I don't know, cultures, I guess, possess. So it's pretty cool. I think they're interesting. I like that they've been fleshed out a lot more in like more recent like Warhammer Fantasy roleplay supplements. It's nice. It's nice to see them sort of come into their own as like a unique culture. Challenge completed. Should the monstrous please their dark masters, they are blessed with a dark fortitude. Extra missile resistance for all of our big boys. Including our giants, that'll be nice. That'll be very nice. Oh, good, you can reach. And Crom is on his way. Crom. Oh, wow, okay. Grudenwald actually belongs to these jerks. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's burn that down. Oh, and let's give extra melee attack to that giant. He's earned it. He's earned it, hasn't he? Yeah, that's 62. All children. All children. We were all very proud of him. Right, let's do that. And hidden encampment, I guess. So where do I want to go next? Do I want to push towards, like, Hergig? Do I want to push towards Hergig? These are all saying 0. Why are they all saying 0? How can there be no... Okay, these aren't. Okay, why are these all 0? Exactly. Is that a bug? Or are these just all... Oh, question marks. That's why. I don't know what they are yet. I think that's the issue. No, we can still see them. We can see that. So I don't know why they're all coming up as 0. It makes sense if they're all ruins. And they hadn't actually developed them at all. But then I guess that could be the case. I forget how that works. Because they either Yeah, I forgot how Warriors of Chaos work nowadays, because I'm pretty sure they only develop certain areas, right? They make some strongholds, and then the rest are, like, nothing particular. So it could be because they're all nothing particular, we won't be able to do any devastation. Which is annoying, actually. Which is kind of annoying. So not really worth doing anything over there. Except for the sake of, you know, beating up another Chaos faction to prove we're cooler. Speaker of the Darkling Council, I think that'll be useful when fighting these jerks. But yeah, I think we're going to go south and deal with these guys. I'll let Festus just, you know, bother some of our enemies, shall we? They don't want peace yet. They don't want peace. Well, I can let them just continue to just spoil man. How's that sound? I'm very worried that these guys are going to be far too much for us to deal with this army. It's a bit of an awkward army, isn't it? But, yeah, a few more hounds, some poison hounds might be nice. Some Razor Gore herd might be nice, to be honest. They do have that anti-infantry, which isn't bad. We can get Minotaurs with great weapons and Minotaurs with shields now. Let's get some Minotaurs with shields, shall we? And what were we going to replace? We were going to replace the chariots, weren't we? That's what we were going to do. We were going to replace the chariots. How many can I replace? We get one Minotaur there. I could spend some dread, but I sort of don't want to. But then also, it would be nice to get some Chaos Warhounds with poison. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to get a couple Warhounds with poison. Minotaur with great weapons. We're going to be here for 5 turns. 5. Now we have a much smaller army now, which makes me a little worried that... Wow, that's a lot of long rifles. But Minotaurs can Vanguard now, right? Because of the technology? It was technology that did that, right? So they're not going to get many shots off before we just completely swarm them with everything, so that's nice. Although you guys can't Vanguard, I don't think. Well, one of you can. No, you can just stalk, you can't Vanguard. That's all very annoying. So what there is something in here, right? Shardstone Amulet. I could give this to all of them, but that will mean I'll have to unequip other useful items, but I think that's probably worthwhile. It's probably worth doing, for the sake of having a bunch of vanguarding Gorbles, I think. I think that would be cool. Don't know where he's going, where he thinks he's going, because this isn't going to work out well for you, mate. Okay, now where are you going? Shall I wipe out this faction? I could wipe out Montfort, but I'm also not sure I can be bothered to go that way. It looks like Caraburg finally dealt with the Skaven, which is fun. Now, here... It's saying there's devastation again. I don't think that gets added to that, though. But, might be worth heading north. I do want to wipe out Curon at some point. And if I'm making this my Centaur army, then actually that could be pretty fun, I think. Okay, when can I get Centaur? Seriously. I don't even have this yet, I don't think. No. I really need to get these you know, both built. So I get Centaurs at Zinch, Centaur throwing axes, great weapons, standard. I need all that. I need all that. So yeah, if I make this my Centaur army, that's sort of perfect for fighting against Bretonnia, because it means we're essentially doing sort of cavalry versus cavalry, and I think that feels really exciting. I mean, obviously it'll be mostly peasants that will be just driving over, but still. And yeah, let's make you better at fighting, because we haven't really given you anything yet. Let's give you Armor of Fortune, and those are quite cool weapons, but let's see if we got something better. Filth Mace sounds good. I like that. Corroded Armor, that will help, and cause terror too. And yeah, that spreads, so corroding the armor of all the enemy's knights. Sounds quite exciting. Extra charge bonus, I guess, is nice, I suppose. Banner of Rage? Gives them immune psychology, extra melee attack charge, bonus, base weapon damage. I guess that's fine. Gift of Chaos, extra melee attack. That'll help spread corruption. I mean, magical attacks for something else. That'll help actually dealing with, like, Grail Knights. Scarecrow banner against flying enemies, so things like Pegasus Knights. That could help. And we can do a Herdstone Keeper as well. I suppose. There we go. Alright, he's a little bit more set up. It's a real shame there aren't any Centaur heroes. Because it'd be nice to have some Centaur heroes in here. Yeah, or Centaur lords as well. Oh, look at this jerk. What are you doing here, mate? What are you doing here? Well, he's just going to die horribly over there, so that's fine. Oh, there are actually two armies here. So they might pose a problem. I can't see where I can reach. I can reach here. Is that where I want to reach? Not sure. Oh, and some of these guys are headed our way too. I'm not sure where I want to go. I think what I might do is allow both of these guys to attack me. So I'm just going to move to here. We might even intercept these guys if they're both trying to underway away. So we'll try that. Okay, that'll make our Centaurs better. Perfect. Fear when ambushing is pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's nice. Just make all our Centaurs. I mean, extra 5 melee attack and defense for a whole, like, swath of units is really good. Yeah, it's a really good buff. Alright, yeah, I don't quite know what to do with Sushku. We should probably go down here. But I do kind of want to get rid of these guys. They only have 2 settlements. Just wiping them out might be fun. But I think that's a bit of a... We're getting a bit sidetracked doing that. Although, before I get my Centaur army, it's not going to help much down here. Because, like, fighting a bunch of factions that they're going to be really interested in guns. Just guns, guns, guns all day. Just besieging their settlements and just hanging out and waiting for them to sally out. We can then vanguard and get on top of them in 2 seconds flat. So, you know, that's really useful. We don't need to actually siege anywhere, really. But yeah, still interested in fighting Quran, I think. Because yeah, I think once we got the Oak of Ages destroyed and we destroy this stuff, we're gonna jump the mountains with Khazrak. So I think that's what we'll do. So I'm gonna have him head towards Quran. And I guess I could maybe like turn something here into a herdstone. I don't know what yet, but we are gonna have a couple more herdstone shards soon. So we'll start by destroying these guys. Did Bogenhofen get in your way? It did, didn't it? There we go. That's annoying, but whatever. No one can reach us. And if they do, we'll kill them, and that'll be fun. You can build things. You're doing a bunch of training. Alright, moving on. But yeah, that army is going to be sat there for weeks. So we won't need a herdstone shard for a while for him, so that's nice. And Crom failed to spot our ambush. Hilarious. Okay, do I want to fight this? Might be fun. I don't think it'll last long because it's an ambush, but it'll be nice to see all the big monsters fighting, so let's do it. Alright, here we go. Let's get you guys all lined up. Let's get, oh, I don't know, you lot back here, I suppose. Got a wizard over here. Now you guys should probably jump into the middle, because that damaging aura will be nice here. I want you and you here, though. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, these infantry will have to move, but this will help get all the enemy clogged up, right? So... I don't know, let's try something like this. Cool. And yeah, you chase that down. Yeah, everything else is absolutely mad. Actually suffered some damage over there. Yeah, Giants versus Beast of Nurgle. The Beast of Nurgle don't really stand a chance, and you've started sapping the health out of everything. This seems to be going quite well. Oh yeah, both their characters have had it, and he can't escape. That's hilarious. That's very funny. Oh, good times. Alright, so, Yeah, there we go. So these guys are unbreakable, of course. But yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Alright, you head over that way, please. And yeah, you start killing these Forsaken. You go kill them. And yep, that's ruined their stats a bit, so hopefully we can kill them a little quicker. And we'll hit him with one of these anyway, just it won't do much, but I like it, so I'll do it. Oh, and of course we need to summon a Cygor, don't we? Obviously. Can't believe I hadn't done that yet. I forgot we could do that. Hello, I was under here all along. Yeah, throw a rock, it'll be funny. You're not going to throw a rock, are you? Alright, fine, just stomp him. And... Nope. Nope, never mind. Never mind. Cygor just bore witness to this. Now he'd go back in the ground. And if anyone needs him, needs to hear the tale, they can come to the site of the battle, and he could pop out the ground and go, oh yeah, no, they all got killed by giants. And he goes, oh, okay, cool. And then there you go. And that'll be useful, somehow. I really do love this army. It's so silly. Sacrifice captives, let's get some more favour. And we did end up in a fight with these guys. So they saw me and they both attacked me. So that's fine. We'll fight this next episode. I'm not gonna, auto-resolve and lose half our army. That'd be silly. But yeah, we'll fight this. Should be pretty straightforward. And then hopefully, when the turn ends, or is it still another turn? I'm not sure. We'll do, a couple of rituals. Hopefully, it'll be new full moon, like full moon. We'll get bonus to our ruination when we do a ritual. We'll do the rituals, and then we can move on to new blood grounds, which will mean, hopefully, in the next episode, Khazrak will get to the Great Oak, to the Oak of Ages, and burn it down. And that'll be good news. So guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.